All right, well, welcome back, everybody. So as you can see behind me, it's rough. We're only in 6 foot of water. We just tried to go offshore. We're going to try to make a second attempt at some grouper. We got to about 20 feet of water and it was beating us to death, like 2 to 3 footers. Weatherman said it was supposed to be 1 foot or less today. Once again, they've got it wrong. So we're kind of come back inshore. We're going to try for a little bit of trout and sea bass. We may venture up close to shore and try for some redfish, but we're just going to enjoy the day and see what's biting. There we go. What on earth? Little old sea bass. Thought I had pinfish at first. He's so tiny. There we go. What do we got? Another sea bass. A little bigger. Get him. He's still on there, ain't he? I think that's a... Nah, it's like a Spanish mackerel. Sweet. Woo, look at there. Spanish mackerel. Nice. Very nice. They have sharp teeth too. I'm surprised you got that. Boy, these things smoke great. I wish we'd get a pile of these. Boy, I gotta watch them teeth. Uh-oh, there we go. Might be a flounder. This might be. Oh, he's pulling pretty good. Where's that old net at, Julian?
Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, please do, because I think this might be a flounder. So everybody, we're out here fishing an old sandy swath that I've had luck getting flounder with before. And I'm just dragging, oh, it is a good one. Just dragging the bait on the bottom, trying to pick up some doormats, and look at here. Oh, hang on. Ugh. Oh, crud. Hang on, let me get him back up. He's fighting pretty good. Look at there. Yes, sir. It paid off. I was hoping we might get on these. Boy, that's a good one. Dang good one. All right. There we are. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, oh, son, this is good, whatever it is. What is this? What on earth is this? I have never seen a... Is this a mullet?
You gonna get the net?
Did I catch a mullet? I can't tell what it is.
You set up the net?
We all right. I don't know if this is something I want to keep.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, we'll back up there in just a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Goodness gracious. I really don't know what the heck this is. All kinds of blue and weird colors on him. What on earth is this? Man, he's a fighter. Of all the years I've been out here fishing, I don't know what the heck this is. So I don't really know how to grab him either.
Yeah.
He's dang sure a fighter. Golly, boy. Maybe yeah, we might better just get the net. Heck, this is. What on earth? Is this like the world's biggest puffer fish? I think it is. I have never seen one this big. Yeah, look at him blowing up. Holy moly, this is a huge pufferfish. I had no idea they could get that big. Get him blowing himself up. What a weird fish. Oh, he's got spikes all over him. All right, world's biggest pufferfish. Let's throw him back. That's crazy. I've never seen one that big. That's like 4 times bigger than usual. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that fish had some pull to it. There we go. He ain't fighting so good now. Oh, monster trout, monster trout, monster trout. Wow, holy moly, what a trout. Holy moly, what a trout. Ho, 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 ho. Son, that's my biggest trout of the year without a doubt. That is a monster trout. Don't jump out of that boat. Let's put you down on the floor. Holy moly. Yeah, thank you. Look at that. That's a big boy. Just what I was talking about leaving. Where's the trout? Well, here they are. Ooh, y'all, look at this trout right here. It's a fatty. Get a quick measurement on this guy. He's definitely my 1/19 for the day. $21.5. It's just old fatty. I caught one 21 the other day, but he wasn't nowhere near this fat. Son, what a beautiful trout. Woo. All right, so we come up to a little cove here before the tide runs out that I typically do pretty well with some redfish. See if we can pick one up. Really shallow here, by the way. So you just kind of have to swim that bait almost. That's what you get for making fun of Keisha. Oh, red, red. There he is. Boy, this spot is always so good to me. I don't think he's gonna measure, but sure enough, it's a red. Yeah, we'll go ahead and net him. Oops, sorry. Well, that's what we came here for. He's just gonna be a little on the small side. All right, he's ready when you are. There you are. Thank you. Well, he's a little longer than I thought. We'll double check. Yeah, what a pretty fish. Got a old blue color to his tail too. Hang on. He is 18.5. Actually a little over. He measures. I'll be dang. All right. Well, y'all, I finally did it. Trout, flounder, and red all in the same day. I think that's a slam. Well, y'all, hopefully you enjoyed that. We had a good time today. We didn't, tear the fish up by any means, but we caught sea bass, trout, redfish, flounder, and a whole slew of other type of fish. So wound up with a inshore slam. That was pretty neat. We'll carry it on back to the house and cook it up. Hopefully enjoy it. All right, y'all, excuse the noise in the background. The AC is running, but I keep it real on the channel. So we just got back from fishing. I've got just enough light to clean a fish, and the wife has requested that we do redfish on the half shell. And yes, I know we've done this before. Like I said, I keep it real on the channel. We're not going to create a dish every time just to show you something. I want to show you how we live and what we do. So I'm going to clean this redfish, and on the half shell means I'm going to leave skin and scales on so I can put that down on the grill to keep it from burning. This is probably my favorite way to eat redfish, other than maybe blackened on a sandwich is really, really good. But every time we get a redfish, we're thinking about on the half shell. That's what's been requested. That's what we're going to cook. So let me show you how I'm going to clean it. It's very simple. All right, so all I do is take a very sharp knife, come in here behind the head, and fillet it kind of like I do any other fish. All right, so now that I've come in behind the head, I'm gonna turn my knife and go down the backbone. Only going about maybe an inch in because I don't want to miss any meat. All the way through. All right, now that I've done that, I'll just take my knife and that incision I just made and kind of run it along the backbone till I hit the ribs and that center spine, just like that. Try not to miss no meat. Lift that fillet up, coming over, up and over that center spine. That lets me come all the way through. Then I come to the ribs and come up and over them. All right, so now I just come up and over the ribs. Again, following that meat down, I don't want to waste any. Come down those ribs. And you're left with a beautiful fillet. All right, now the last thing I'm gonna do, if you'll feel right down this center lateral line, right here, you'll feel pin bones. If you can see those sticking out. So I like to come in on either side of that line, cut down, and then I'll actually turn my knife back on the skin and fillet that piece of meat out. It's got all those trap pin bones in it. So, I don't know if you can see that. There's bones all in there. I can feel them sticking all the way through. See those. So now we've got a boneless fillet ready to season up. All right, y'all, like I said, I know I've shown this dish before, but it's so good, that's why we're gonna eat it a lot on the channel, so get used to it. So I either take some blackening seasoning or some Creole seasoning and coat my fillets. Such a simple dish. All right, get those nice and thick. And then I'll take some thin slices of butter. If I can get them apart. About like that. And I'll lay them up and down on the fish. Almost forgot, don't forget garlic. Love garlic on everything. All right, then we'll just take some thin lemon slices and place them on the fish. And it is just that simple. So we'll go through all this on the grill. Like I said, skin and scale side down, that's the important part because that meat will peel right off of that. And we'll cook it to your consistency. I tend to like mine a little more juicy, but done, you know, white. Tiffany likes hers a little more firm and dried out. We're kind of the exact opposite how we like our steaks. All right, we have the grill going for a little bit, nice and hot. And it is just as simple as put them over to heat. Now I'll just let them go until that meat turns white all the way through. No flipping, no nothing. Don't touch them. All right. I'm gonna put these on the top shelf so I can get some serious heat to them. Got them a little burnt on the edges, but they're still very juicy in the middle. I see it bubbling out. That looks perfect and smells so good. It's the bigger piece. I want you to have it.
Take it.
All right, look at there. All right, so here we are. This dish looks excellent. We've got asparagus. Yeah, there's Miss Tiffany finally in the video. She just got home from work. We've got potato with some butter there. But the fish, that's the star of the show right there. So I may talk a little weird with the video I'm going to post a little bit later. We just did a fishing trip yesterday, me and her and a couple friends. But I'm going to post it after the fishing trip today because we're going to do a little bit fancier recipe on that one, which we'll do tomorrow. So the videos may seem a little off. That's why I'm saying that. So here we are. Like I said, the meal looks excellent. Probably gonna say a quick blessing and then we'll try this for y'all. So give us just a second. All right. So one of her favorite meals, and it's such a simple meal, y'all. Yes, very good.
Very good.
So grilled it, look, pure white, so good. Butter, got a little bit of seasoning, some lemon on it.
Very good. Very good.
And I cooked it a little extra long. She likes her meat a little more firm as far as fish goes, and it's firm, it's good, but it's still really juicy on the outside. I don't know how to explain it. Well, it's got a little kick with the Creole on it, but it's really, really good.
Yes, good job.
Kind of reminds me of something we get in restaurants. So thank y'all so much for watching. We're going to have another video out very soon where we did a little bit of bottom fishing. And got some fish. We're going to do a special kind of Italian dish with that. I may have done on the channel before, may not. I know I've done this before. Like I said, hey, we're just going to show y'all how we live our life and how we eat things. You know, I'm not going to make up a new dish every single time we go fishing. So we're going to eat how we eat and invite you into our home. So thank y'all so much for watching.